I'm gonna get the second hand version of this. So I was just pointing out here in the tiny garage, we have an unusual suspect today. We have a 2001 Honda Rubicon, and of course, because it's a nice day out, everybody's going to be taking a walk. And
hey, how are you?
Great, and yourself?
Good.
So what we have here is I think it's a TFX TXF 500 Honda So initially the complaint from the gentleman was that he had no reverse, and he did state that there was an oil leak, and where it was located at first, I was hoping that it was a hydraulic thing, and then I quickly realized that there are no hydraulics on this. It's a drum brake system. I think they put the hydraulic disc brakes on in 2005, 2004, 2005. I could look, I don't remember. And then I realized that the oil was really just coming from it was dripping off the back of the skid plate, which good thing there's a skid plate, because that skid plate's seeing a little bit of abuse. It looks like hopped a couple logs. So I tried to do this again without the battery falling out of the side of my GoPro. Initially I thought that I would get lucky with the shift sensor, because the complaint was it wouldn't go in reverse, but it's been leaking oil for a little while. It looks like the crank seal here and maybe the alternator seal have been weeping for a while, based on the discoloration of the I hope this isn't in time-lapse mode. Please don't be in time-lapse mode. Alright, so you know, and then I thought maybe we'd have an issue with, you know, the drive shaft and the back of the crank here, but he plows with this, so you can see it's just slathered in oil here. I'm gonna upload this in this video. I'm gonna contact him. I'm gonna remove the air box, just to see. There's some things that are definitely you know, like that rubber boot's cracked. There's something. There's a breather out down here. Looks like it. There's a breather. Yeah, what the hell? That breather's halfway hanging out the case. Actually looks like it might have been RTV'd in there once before. Is that a breather? No, it's no, part of the alternator, actually, I think. Sorry. Definitely thought that was a breather, but there's definitely some RTV on that, like it's noted before. There was a bolt missing on the front skid plate up top here. There's some of the other things that I noticed here. So far that's it. Just in case someone else doesn't know how to pull the air boxes out of these, and try to not blind the crap out of you with this LED. There are loads of push pins all over this. I call them push pins, push pin locks. They're like this. You can get away with using a flathead screwdriver and prying them up and then pulling the push pin out of it. A lot of these push pins look like they've already been removed once or twice. In order to pull the air box out, you'll need, and I use a flex. You know, this is from Horrible Freight, one of these flex adapters with a Phillips head on the end of that. The easiest way to access this one is by removing the panel over here. Sorry for the upside down view, and possibly rope in the way, and then same thing, you have to remove the snorkel. So the easiest way to remove the snorkel, in my opinion, is, and without having to remove the whole front fender, you move the push pins, and that'll give you enough room to go ahead and unlock it from the bracket here. Unfortunately, yeah, this unit definitely has some issues going on, and that the reason that we had the oil leak so badly is probably because that, and I'm pretty sure that's an alternator wire. I'm going to have to double check the diagram, but I'm pretty sure that's an alternator wire coming out of the crankcase there. Not sure why or how that got pulled out. I'm sure if I look around on some of the forums, I'll be able to find out. It's amazing though, because I mean the oil is all the way, it is all the way on the top of the carburetor here, so it must have been spewing out. And like I said, if you look at the discoloration, it's been spewing out for a while. The good news is, I guess, that it went into limp mode, which is probably why it won't go into reverse. I'm thinking maybe that sensor isn't really bad. It's just that the oil was so low in the crankcase there that it actually, or the transmission, that it actually went to limp mode. So, and not that you would have been able to access it, but got your good old pull start here. Yeah. So I'm gonna edit the video, upload it to the interwebs, share the information, my findings with the gentleman who this belongs to. And I said TFA, TRX 500 FA. My dyslexia.